Hello and welcome back to my simple channel. I'm Simply Dave, and do you notice anything different? If you're a new viewer, probably not, but if you're a returning viewer, if I even have any of those at this point, you may notice that I instilled a sprite change. Now, why did I change my sprites? Because holy crap, the last ones were so inaccurate by the time that I was using them later on. For starters, I had black hair for a little bit, but my natural hair color is brown. I just had black because I thought it would look cool, and then I learned about the hell of maintaining non-natural hair color. So I just went back to my normal hair color and just let it grow into the brown that is more accurate to the sprite that you're seeing now. Also, I have facial hair. I don't know why I didn't bother to draw the facial hair on the sprite, but looks like laziness just took over me for that part. So here you go, my facial hair. It's a goatee, and sometimes I got stubble for a beard, so there you go. I have also never worn a shirt that was that shade of red. So here's a more accurate shade of red for the shirt. Now that we've got my sprite details out of the way, it's time to get to the main topic of this video. Reason I didn't make a video on this sooner is because I was on break and yesterday was my birthday. So any belated birthday comments I greatly appreciate, but they're not needed. Anyways, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, oh my god! Now, I'm sure you've heard every YouTuber with this genre as their main thing under the sun talk about this, but of course, I gotta give my own opinion on it, since my channel is slowly starting to become a Nickelodeon channel. But yeah, I'm sure you've heard everything about this, the announcement, the fact that Squidward and Jimmy Neutron are in it, and is that my homie Vlad at the top? Oh yeah, that's Vlad at the top. I did play the first Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and I think what Maximilian dude said about the game when it was coming out was pretty accurate. I don't have a clip because that video's really old and I'm very lazy, but basically what he said is that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is equivalent to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fighting game that came out, where basically there's no budget, but the mechanics are good and the mechanics work. The game just unfortunately came out at a time and place where everyone was talking about multiverses, and now that multiverses is this gives Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 a chance to shine and actually do better than the original. It's already got some stuff going for it, like the fact that there will be a campaign mode, and also the graphics. Oh my god, look at that glow up. And you know for sure I am buying this game because Vlad Plasmius, more Danny Phantom representation in my Nickelodeon video game where people beat the ever-living out of each other is greatly appreciated. Honestly, the only things that I really want for this to do better than the original is, of course, the main stuff like the mechanics and graphics and all of that. I'm just hoping that the campaign that they advertise is really good. I'm also hoping that the DLC is a bang for the buck, because I would really like some characters. If you want to know the Danny Phantom characters I'd like in particular, Rapid Fire, Ember McLean, Skulker, Dark Danny, there you go. I'd also be cool with Sam, any of those, really. Non-Danny Phantom characters, I think the number one character that people are asking for is Timmy Turner, and I do hope that they sort those rights out, because that seems like a very troubling legal battle. Like, they have Timmy on Paramount Plus, and they have him in mobile games, but they don't have him in any of the kart racers, or in the original, of course. So yeah, I think everyone and their mother, including me, is hoping for him. I would personally like Mr. Krabs as well. I think he would be a great addition, and everyone is already speculating, from what I can tell, that he might be in the game. So I just hope that he is, so I can be a greedy bastard. And honestly, the only other thing I'd really like, now this is a stretch, and I'm not sure if the devs can necessarily do this, I'd like costumes for the main 4 turtles, so that they can all look like their 2003 4Kids selves. I know Nickelodeon has the rights to those designs, but I've never seen them approved for any of these games. It's always the 2012 look, or in this case, the 80s look, which even then end, the devs had to fight really hard for. Other than that, I really have nothing else that I want other than the game to succeed so that we can get more cool stuff for it in the future. Especially since Multiverses took all of its thunder just for it to be pulled from everywhere, because at the end of the day, everyone was playing an open beta and they got juked into giving the open beta their money. So while it's gone until 2024, hopefully this game can then get some traffic under it and we can get cool stuff like I mentioned. But yeah, that's about all. Just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. Make sure to do the 3 holy grails of YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye! Hey y'all, how you doing? You probably don't usually watch these parts with the end card, but here you go. So yeah, new sprites, new look for the channel. Hopefully I still gotta get the header updated since the header also uses the older look. As for my thoughts on the fact that Nickelodeon seems to be what's getting me views, I'll take it. I would rather it get me views than just be in limbo and nobody watch anything of my content. Don't worry, I'm doing this for passion, not for, like, money or whatever. Why the hell would I do this for money? Honestly, people who do this for money kind of rub me the wrong way when their channel's starting out. You gotta start out humble. You can't just come in here and expect to make $50,000 dollars. Like, that's not going to happen. But yeah, I guess I'll just keep pumping out Nickelodeon content until it doesn't work and I have to go find something else. But yeah, hopefully somewhere down the line I can do the more general videos, maybe on a second channel if this channel ever gets really massive, where I actually have a loyal fan base. But right now, of course, just starting out, it's only been a few months. I'm fine. This is all cool. I just have a lot of interests, and focusing on one is kind of hard for me personally, but I can do it. Another one of my videos should be popping up on the screen. It's probably my most recent upload because that's just the thing I default to whenever I put up the end card, but I also added a subscribe button. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye again.